This is the quickest way that I've found to get smooth, chunky waves. No complicated product stacking, no 40 minutes of diffusing, and all you need is socks. There are actually 3 ways that I do this. One is with 2 socks. Another is with 4 socks. And then the last is where I separate the face frame and style that separately. I'll show you all 3 so that you can just pick the version that you like best. But either way, it's quick and it's easy. Let's get into it. Starting on freshly washed hair, today I used the Pureology Hydrate Shampoo and Conditioner. A really gentle cleanse that will leave your hair feeling super soft, not stripped. If your wavy hair is on the drier side or tends to feel rough straight out of the shower, something like this will make a big difference before you even start styling. Out of the shower, the first product I'm going to apply is a leave-in conditioner. This is Olaplex No. 5 Moisturise and Mend. If you ever feel like you condition and then perhaps 2 hours later your hair feels dry again, this is the kind of product that can really help with that. It's lightly creamy, it spreads really easily, and it gives that extra layer of hydration so that your hair will feel smoother on day 2 and day 3, not just wash day. To seal that in, I like to add a tiny amount of oil. Olaplex No. 7. This step is especially helpful if your hair is naturally dry or frizz-prone. The oil helps smooth the cuticle and lock in moisture from your leave-in, so your hair will feel softer and less fluffy once it's dry. You only need a drop or 2, a little goes a long way. I then gently blot with a microfiber towel. I'm not rubbing, I'm just soaking up some excess water. That will help speed up drying time without roughing up the hair cuticle. Now, if you love volume or you have finer hair, this would be the moment to add a light mousse or a foam in at the roots. Something airy and flexible, not sticky or crunchy. It can give you that little bit of lift and hold without making your waves feel stiff. I'm going to skip that today though and show you a technique with drying which will give you some root lift without any product at all. But it is a great option if volume is your priority. And that's it. Simple hydrating prep before we move on to the styling. To dry my hair today, I'm using my Shark hairdryer on a low heat and low speed setting, at least to begin with. To create natural root lift, I remove the concentrated nozzle and lift my hair upwards while directing the airflow up into the roots. This will dry your roots into that lovely lifted position and give you some natural volume without needing product. Even after a few seconds, you can see the difference compared to the other side. I repeat this all over, just focusing really on the roots at first. If your hair tends to sit flat or look a bit fine at the crown, this step alone can make it look so much fuller before you get to styling. One thing to note, if your hair tangles very easily, you may want to avoid tipping your head fully forward or flipping your hair from side to side. That technique will give extra movement and lift, but it can cause tangling on more fragile hair. It's kind of a balance between volume and manageability. While drying my hair, I like to use this Tangle Teezer blowout brush. If you want a smoother finish without aggressive pulling, this type of brush is really handy. It smooths the hair cuticle, but it stays gentle. Just keep it away from the scalp. The bristles do feel a bit sharp right at the root. Once my hair is around 40 to 50% dry, I split it into 2 sections. If your hair is longer or thicker, this just makes it much easier to control and helps to get that underneath layer a bit drier. I smooth through the lower section and continue drying. And now I'm going to apply a small amount of L'Oreal's Professional Flex Ply. This is a heat activated hold product. This step is going to be especially helpful if you're doing the socks method during the day like I am today. Because the socks are only going to be in for probably about an hour, I need something to give me a little bit more grip to help the wave set. If you're doing this overnight and you've got naturally wavy hair, you probably don't need a hold product. The extra time will create enough shape on its own, and if you do both, you might find you actually end up with a curlier result than you want. After applying the product, I go back in with the hairdryer and brush to just smooth and activate it, and then I'm going to repeat all of that on the other section. For the face framing pieces, I sometimes treat them slightly differently. Today I've separated them out because I want to show you the 3 different socks options. 2 socks, 4 socks, and then styling the face frame separately. But you absolutely don't have to do this step. If you don't have shorter layers at the front, or you just prefer a softer, more blended look, you can keep everything together and wrap it all the same way. I also don't apply the hold product on my face frame. My front layers are shorter and, being honest, slightly more processed, so they tend to hold a wave very easily on their own. However, if your front pieces drop really quickly, or perhaps you don't have shorter layers, you could absolutely apply a small amount of hold product there too. It just depends on how well your hair holds shape naturally. So I just dry the front pieces so they're nice and smooth, and now we are ready for the socks. Option 1 is the 2 sock method. This is the simplest and easiest place to start, especially if you have never tried this before. I already have a centre parting, so I'm just going to divide my hair straight down the middle into 2 equal sections. Then I clip one side out of the way so that it doesn't get tangled while I work. Before wrapping, I brush the section to keep it smooth and as frizz-free as possible. As frizz-free as I can get my hair. The smoother the section, the smoother the wave will be once you take it out. Take your sock and position it so that the toe end sits near the crown of your head behind the section. Then wrap your hair away from your face around the sock, gently twisting the section as you go so that everything stays neat. Here's the clever part. Once all the hair is wrapped, the sock secures itself. You take the toe end and fold it over the wrapped hair, then bring the open end up and over to hold everything in place. No clips, no elastics, it's honestly surprisingly secure. This has never fallen out for me, ever, even at night. If I'm doing just 2 socks, I'll gently loosen the front slightly so that it's just not too tight around the face. That gives a softer, more natural wave. Then you want to repeat exactly the same thing on the other side and you would be done. Option 2 is 4 socks. This is going to be the exact same technique, but you just split each side into 2 sections instead of 1. Wrap each subsection in the same way. Smooth it first with the brush, wrap away from your face, and then secure using the sock itself. Now, slightly random tip, I actually find this easier if I don't look in the mirror. As soon as I start watching myself, I overthink it and somehow I make it more complicated than it needs to be. If I just focus on the feel of the hair and wrapping away from my face, it's much easier and smoother. But to be honest, I guess you'll have to try both ways and see which feels best for you. I find that 4 socks gives you a slightly more defined wavy finish compared to just 2. Now today I'm doing 4 socks plus separating my face frame, just so that I can show you a third option really. If you don't want to style your face frame separately, you absolutely don't have to. Just include it in the top section when you wrap your socks and slightly pull it forwards for that softness. But today I'm separating it out. I smoothed that front section again because it's the part that you see the most, and also it's got a bit of a funny kink and curl from being twisted and clipped in place. I'm then going to use a Velcro roller, rolling it backwards away from my face and clipping it into place. You could also use a foam roller or another sock, or you could just use a hot brush and pin it up. I personally like the extra lift that the Velcro roller gives at the front. Now I just let all of this sit for about an hour. Ideally, I'd like to leave it for a couple of hours, but I don't have time today. So once I take it down, I'll add a slightly different hold product to help everything last. And I'll show you that next. Okay, ready to take everything out. I start with the lower sections and gently unravel the socks in the opposite direction to how I wrap them. Then I lightly slide the sock out. I've genuinely never had an issue with tangling. They just seem to slip out and leave that soft, chunky wave behind. By the way, if you're wondering if the socks you use make a difference, the answer is yes. I have found that the chunkier and softer the sock, the better result that I get. My absolute favourites are when I use my tennis socks, just randomly. I remove the bottom 2 first, and then I'm going to move on to the top sections, and I leave the Velcro roller in until last. Once the socks are out, I'm going to add that little bit of extra hold, especially because I only left these in for about an hour. I'm using a Weller hairspray. It says extra hold, but personally I would call it more of a medium. It doesn't feel sticky or crunchy, and you can brush it out, which is really handy, particularly by the time you get to day 2 or day 3 hair. I lightly mist over the waves first, and then I unclip and gently roll out the Velcro roller at the front. At this point, everything can look a little bit separated, so here's a trick that I love. I take a wide tooth comb and I spray a small amount of hairspray onto it. Not directly onto your hair, just the comb. And then I very gently take the comb through my hair to blend everything together. This gives you hold and cohesion without stiffness. It just kind of melts the waves into each other and keeps them really soft. If you get little flyaways or wiry greys around the hairline, like I do, you can also use a tiny bit of hairspray to smooth those down, but that's totally optional. And that's it. You get volume and movement and soft, beautiful chunky waves without having to use a curling tong or a high heat styling tool. To me, it looks very natural, it feels light, and it lasts for days. I absolutely love this finish. If you give it a go, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.